Okay, we're about to go live on YouTube. Okay, I think we're good. Are we good? Anyone checking the YouTube? Is it live? I think it's live. Yeah, it's going. All right. So should we start? Okay, we're about to go live on YouTube. Oops. Oh, should we start? Should we start now? Yeah? Okay. All right. I'm going to start just because we have a YouTube audience, which is kind of weird. Never had it before. We are live on YouTube, so I don't want to keep everybody waiting.
Okay, Henry, I
Huh?
cannot. I barely hear you, even though my volume is all the way up. Can you hear me?
I hear you just fine.
Okay.
Is nobody can hear me?
I hear you just fine.
Oh, everyone hears. Okay, the answer coming. Okay, thank you. All right, everyone, welcome. My name is Henry Shin. I am the music director and conductor of the Valley Youth Philharmonic Orchestra. And welcome to it's our first concert of our 12th season. And we're bringing this to you for the first time in a virtual concert format. Those of you that are not familiar with a virtual concert, this has all been done before. We've all recorded our parts, and we're bringing it together for the first time here live. And we are also live here on YouTube. So a shout out to our YouTube audience. Thank you all for watching, and we hope you enjoyed the concert. So let me just tell you a little bit about the virtual concert background. Orchestra met for 10 weeks, which is a little shorter than what they usually meet during the semester. And and instead of meeting with me, they've actually met with their respective coaches and all in their different sections. And so they broke down into smaller groups. They met with our coaches every week, working on their parts, their music. And it's a little different, in real orchestra setting, they're listening and reacting to each other, and they're following me, and every week that's what they work on. But they can't do any of that actually this time. And so, but what they did end up doing is they learned actually a new skill set, which at first you don't think about that, but they all learned how to do new stuff during this pandemic time. So they learned really how to follow a metronome, which then eventually evolved into a click track when they recorded their part, and all sorts of recording skills, which you would never normally learn in an orchestra setting, but it's also very useful during these times. And if one were to pursue a career in music industry, that's something that they have to know. So it's actually kind of neat that they had to learn all this stuff. Working with technology and everything, of course, is very difficult. So we can't do the normal orchestra stuff. They can't play in a live setting anymore because the internet doesn't allow it. The technology doesn't allow us to do so. So everyone recorded their own parts. The coaches and I all looked over and made sure that they were okay. And then we had an editor put it all together, and we will all see that today. Okay. So before I give it to Ms. Koo, I just wanted to give a big thank you to all of the students, first and foremost. You guys, I couldn't have done this without you, obviously. It's always the case, but even more so this time. Each one of your individual efforts, and I know it's just so hard during these crazy times. But thank you for sticking through these 10 weeks and really learning your parts. Thank you to the parents to help continue to support your students in doing this orchestra activity, even in these hard times. So thank you, parents. To the coaches, I don't know what to say. I mean, obviously it couldn't have happened without you. And yeah, I mean, it really couldn't have worked without you. So thank you for just with same with the students, sticking with them and getting them through this and helping them learn their music. To Miss Koo, of course, none of us would be doing this if it wasn't for her. So thank you for, just kind of allowing us to do this, of course, making this happen. And a special shout out to our video editors, because really without them, we wouldn't be here tonight and then be able to observe what we're about to observe. So to our video editors, Jae-suk Kim and Ho-jun Lee, thank you for helping us put this all together, because none of us know how to do any of that stuff. So thank you, thank you. And with that, I'm going to turn it over to Ms. Gu. You're muted.
All this technology with the Zoom. Sorry. 지금 저희를 음악회에 와주신 모든 분들께 감사를 드리고요. 잠깐 동안 한국말로 인사를 드리겠습니다. 저희 음악회를 아마 전 세계적으로 이번에 처음으로 보는 우리 관객들이 많을 것 같은데요. 아시다시피 팬데믹 상황으로 우리가 만나서 연습을 못하고 이렇게 코치들과 줌으로 연습을 하면서 10주 동안 열심히 준비했습니다. 여러분들 아마 기대만큼 우리 소리가 아주 잘 나올 거라고 많은 제가 꿈을 꾸고 있는데요. 이쁘게 봐주시고 우리를 보기 위해서 세계 방방곡곡에서 시청하고 계시는 우리 모든 손님들에게 정말로 감사드리고, 우리 코치 선생님들, 어머니, 아버님들, 그 다음에 우리 또 총감독을 하신 헨리 지자님께도 감사를 드립니다. 이 위험한 시기에 모든 분들 건강 조심하시고 즐거운 성탄절과 밝은 새해 맞으시길 바라면서 다시 한번 진심으로 감사를 드리며, 특히 우리 제12지구 LA 시의원이신 잔미 시의원님께 심심한 감사를 드립니다. 고맙습니다.
All right, thank you, Ms. Koo, for helping out our Korean audience out there. Okay, so I just want to get to the program. Normally you would have a program in your hand to look at, so I'm just going to kind of talk through what the project actually was. So we worked on 2 big orchestra pieces and one percussion ensemble piece. And so our first feature will be the percussion ensemble, and they're doing a piece called Peach Fuzz. And that section of the orchestra was probably hit the hardest in this pandemic, because first of all, the equipment is an issue, but just the nature of their instrument, because they have to be so precise rhythmically over the internet. You can only imagine how hard, because the internet, it just doesn't, there's this big lag, and so it's hard to do anything at the same time together. So they have the hardest job, but they did it, and there are 3 of them. They put together this really neat piece that they can really show off what they can do. Normally, percussion in orchestra, it really enhances the orchestra sound. They add little colors here and there. Sometimes they're the rhythmic backbone. But in this situation, we really got to feature them as sort of soloists or in a chamber group in this case. And so it was a great opportunity for them to feature them here. Then the second piece we're going to show you is the second movement of Beethoven's 7th Symphony, which is a longtime staple in the Valley Youth Philharmonic repertoire. I bring this piece back every so often. Sort of every generation of students have played this with me. And it kind of happened at the right time. It just recently, just a few days ago, was Beethoven's 250th birthday. It's some people have forgotten about it because, again, these crazy times, but in fact, it was supposed to be a big Beethoven anniversary. And so we timed it right. And so we get to celebrate Beethoven in this very exciting way, virtually. So we'll be playing the second movement to that. And then to round off everything, as the Valley Youth Philharmonic tradition for the winter concert, we always like to do lots of different kinds of holiday music. And this was actually the year I decided, we do the same kind of things every few years. Let's do something different. So we're doing something completely differently. We're doing Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. So those of you that have come to our concerts, this will be totally brand new. Very exciting, and really, it was. I wanted the students to have some fun with it, and also to bring you all in the audience out there some holiday cheer, because we all really need some right now. So we hope this brings a smile to your face and warms your heart. So enjoy Rudolph at the end, and as an introductory piece at the very beginning, We have a very recent but big supporter, Council Member John Lee of the 12th District, who has been a big supporter of us, and he's gonna give a little intro before the concert. Okay, so without further ado, I'm gonna share here. Those of you on Zoom, I'm just gonna share the screen here. Those of you on if you want to come out of Zoom, you can watch it on YouTube Live. So you'll see that shortly. So here is the concert.
Hello everyone, my name is John Lee and I'm the council member for the 12th District here in the city of Los Angeles, and I'd like to welcome everyone to the Valley Youth Philharmonic Orchestra's performance today. You know, I am so upset at myself. I was at the last year's concert and they were so amazing, and I was so upset that I've never ever seen them perform before, and I made a promise to myself that I would be at all their future concerts, and not only that, that I would promote them so that the rest of my district would get an opportunity to you know, see just what these amazing kids you know, do and put together, in the sounds and just the performance. And I'm at a loss for words for what you're about to see. You know, obviously we're all living under this pandemic and things aren't going as we thought they were going to be, but you know what, I think we're all going to have a wonderful time tonight, and I think we're all in for a wonderful treat, especially to those of you who've never ever seen them perform before. You are going to be amazed. And so Ms. Koo, you've done an amazing job. Kids, you again, I can't believe the performance that I saw last year, and I just cannot wait to see tonight's performance. So thank you again for joining us, and I will see you hopefully at the next performance live in person. Bye now.
Wow. How about that? Big applause for all the students, coaches, and could not have done all the wonderful work without these wonderful coaches. And I thank you so much. And all of our members, and especially the kids, they worked so hard. So I congratulate you. And those people who are watching this program, our concert tonight, there's some donation that you could make to support this young education program through our website, which you can go to valleyphil.org. That's our website, and you can donate. Once you click the support button, you can make a donation. So I invite you to support us, and I cannot wait to see you all in the live stage someday soon. So thank you, Henry.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
sorry.
yeah.
외국에서 시청하시는 우리 시청자분들께도 부탁드립니다. 저희 어린 학생들 프로그램 운영을 위해서 도네이션 하실 분들은 저한테 개인적으로 연락해 주시고요. 우리 웹사이트에 보시면 서포트 버튼이 있습니다. 거기를 누르시면 저희 후원을 해주실 수 있고요. 언제든지 이메일로 연락 주시면 감사하겠습니다. 고맙습니다. Everybody, Merry Christmas.
Okay, so if you look at my screen, the website is posted it's on my screen, and if you look, the website address is below, and you'll see the support button there that she's talking about. Okay, and let's see. Okay, and then how do I do this? All right, so that's that. I'm going to come back for a second. How do I do this? This is all very new to me. Can I come back? Am I here? Where am I? There.
Yeah.
Okay. You guys, wow. It's the one time that I get to be the audience, like pretty much the whole time. And it was, for me, it was really, I want to say rewarding to see, because for a lot of you guys, some of you are new to me, some of you I've been with for a long time, and then it's the one time I just kind of let you guys out on your own, and then with your coaches alone, and it's just, and then to still come together and still do what you always do, it's amazing. So thank you all for just putting such a nice concert together. I mean, it's not easy, to not. You were basically on your own the whole time, and I know how hard it is. So thank you. I know it's dinner time. I don't want to keep you guys from dinner, so we're gonna end it here. But when we come back to normal, I really hope to see all you guys out there in the audience. I hope to see you back in the church, and so when we're performing again. To all the students and coaches, I can't wait to get back. I don't know if we'll get back in the spring yet, but it probably looks like by next fall, maybe we'll be back to the normal, possibly. But until then, just stay tuned for what's going to happen in the spring. We'll see what's going to happen. It might be something like this again. So just look out for your emails for that. And I guess with that, I'm going to wish you all a very, very Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays. And here's looking to 2021 being a better year. Okay. So thank you, everyone. Have a good rest of the evening, and Happy Holidays. Bye.